Hi, my name's Daniel. I'm the product manager for the Grafana Enterprise team, and today we're excited to announce the general availability of the Grafana Cloud Migration Assistant, a powerful yet intuitive tool designed to streamline your migration journey. Moving your existing Grafana instance to Grafana Cloud just got dramatically simpler. I have a local Grafana Enterprise instance set up where we're going to attempt to migrate the contents to a target Grafana Cloud instance. The first step is to locate the Migration Assistant found under the administration section of your instance. We now need to enter a migration token, which we'll retrieve from the Cloud Stack. In the next tab here, I've spun up a Grafana Cloud Stack, which I have in the light theme. If we take a look at the dashboard, we can see it's shipped with the standard set of Grafana Cloud dashboards. And if we go over to the data sources section, we already have the standard set of Grafana Cloud data sources that have been pre-installed. The Migrate to Cloud page contains the ability to generate a migration token. We can do that right here. Take a copy, and we're going to copy this back into our local Grafana Enterprise instance. This establishes a secure connection between the local enterprise instance so that we're able to upload resources to the cloud instance. We've added a resource selector on this snapshot page. So previously it included all resources within the instance. Now you'd have the ability to pick specific resources to upload to Grafana Cloud. Since this is the first time we're going to be running the migration, we're going to include all and build snapshot. This is going to take a copy of all the resources that we have on this local instance. You can see that we have 72 in total, and this consists of a number of plugins. I've set up a very simple alerting rule along with folders and dashboards as well. Next step is to upload the snapshot. You can see that the resources are updating the status in real time. So far we've got 44 resources that have been successfully migrated. Great. Now we've reached the end of the process. The migration is successfully completed, and you can see we have 72 out of 72 resources successfully migrated. In Grafana 12, we've also added the capability to sort through the resources table. So you can sort by type, name, and status. And we've also added a new filter in the top that allows you to view only errors. In this particular case, everything uploaded successfully, so we don't see any errors when applying this filter. Going back to the cloud instance, we can check whether we successfully migrated the resources over. If I refresh the dashboard page, great. You can see that we have a number of folders, including dashboards, which have successfully migrated. Let's take a look at the alert rule. Great, we can see this has been successfully migrated too. Notice that the state is in paused. So by default, the alerting rules will be migrated to the cloud instance in a paused state. This is to allow users to pick and choose which alerting rules that they wish to test within the cloud instance. Primarily is to avoid double notifications from both your self-managed instance and the Grafana Cloud instance. This is configurable. So when it comes to the time when you're cutting over and actually transitioning from your self-managed instance to cloud, you can migrate all of your alert rules in the original alert state. Let's check out the data sources next. So you can see that we've successfully migrated the Postgres data source, which was on our local instance. Critically, this all includes the username and password. So all the credentials are taken care of by the migration assistant. Let's go down here and just quickly test the connection. And we've got confirmation that the database connection is okay. And you can continue to build out your dashboard and explore your data within your cloud instance. Earlier, I mentioned I set up an alert rule. That was actually for monitoring Grafana, where I'm pulling out Grafana metrics into a local Prometheus instance. This was actually migrated to the cloud instance as well. My colleague Mitch Seaman does a demo around Private Data Source Connect, which explains how you can connect your local databases to cloud instances. So do check that out in an earlier public preview video. And then finally, let's look into the plugins that were installed. Great. We can see that the Zabbix plugin was installed on the cloud instance along with the Snowflake Enterprise plugin. So I've just taken you through the process of copying over resources from your local enterprise instance and successfully migrating those to cloud. Do check out documentation that we have around this. And if you've already made the decision to transition to cloud, go ahead and try out the Migration Assistant today. We'd love to hear your feedback.